What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. I got a video today that I've been meaning to make for over a week now. We're going to be discussing why some books have recently caught fire and why I'm questioning the validity of the sources that are perpetuating these books. All right, before we get into the video, of course, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. Check out all the awesome links below, including how to become a member of the channel, either via Patreon or YouTube by clicking that join button below. Check out our link to our comic book canon YouTube channel as well, where we have live shows every Friday night. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into this video. I'm not going to play these videos or put any of the audio from these videos due to copyright issues, but I am going to read the transcript from a video right here from a certain YouTube channel. All right, so what are we talking about? We are talking about the announcement, or the so-called announcement, of a Midnight Suns film being confirmed. All right, this happened about almost 2 weeks ago now, and over the last couple of weeks, we have seen specific books, including Ghost Rider 28 and 31, the first cameo and first full appearance of the Midnight Suns, catch fire. We have also seen Ghost Rider number 2, the first appearance of Blackout, catch fire, and it all came from this video right here, and I'm going to tell you why I have a problem with this. I'm going to go ahead and read the transcript of this video with you guys, and then we're going to dive into it, okay? So this is from a YouTube channel, The Hashtag Show. Before I bring up my issues with the YouTube channel itself, let's just read the transcript right here. For those that don't know, a transcript is basically what they're saying. It's their narrative that you hear watching the video. It's only about a 2.5 minute long video as well. Here we go. Exclusive Midnight Suns movie in early development at Marvel Studios. Marvel has over 20 unannounced films, but with those is a heavy emphasis on branching out with their team-up movies. They want to replace the success of Avengers with multiple team-up films. Young Avengers, Dark Avengers, Thunderbolts, etc. Although this week we can exclusively share, I want you guys to pay attention to the language here. We can exclusively share that Marvel is working on a Midnight Suns movie, which is currently in early development. Midnight Suns is a group with Marvel Comics that consists of supernatural heroes that fight supernatural threats. Marvel Studios is wanting to build Midnight Suns to be the supernatural Avengers, more or less. While there have been previous reports regarding Midnight Suns being adapted, these were inaccurate at the time as Marvel did not have the characters they wanted in place for such a film. However, with Blade and Moon Knight coming to the MCU and Doctor Strange's sequel bringing a lot of characters into the MCU, it's now a big priority for Marvel, and a realistic one at that. Again, look at the wording. The roster will start off small and grow in future films, as with any team-up film. It will start with Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Blade, Hannibal King, Hellstrom, Ghost Rider, and Scarlet Witch. While plot details are scarce, as this is still in early development, we can exclusively share that Blackout will be the primary villain, with teases of Mephisto throughout. From what we are hearing, Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios are interested in having multiple Thanos-level threats within the MCU. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to the wording here. We got exclusive. We can exclusively share. They're saying this is exclusive breaking news, right? They're basically confirming this. They are saying that Marvel Studios is developing this project. These projects. It's been announced. They're not stating that there's rumors out there. They're not stating that, hey, look, there could be speculation that these characters are coming. They're stating this as confirmed fact. Now, whenever I see something like this, I question, who's the source? What's the source? Who's the source? All right, that hashtag show. Who is that hashtag show? Well, they got 27,000 followers on YouTube here, all right? But they're not announcing any other source. You know where they got their source from? It says it right here. They got their source from somebody that actually works with them, Nick Professor Hulk. Okay, Nick Professor Hulk. We'll go to Nick's Twitter page. He has 331 followers. Not much going on. Not even a lot of people liking, like maybe a few likes on the post. Look at this, like 7 hearts here, 7 hearts there. Not much going on. Who is this guy, right? Now, let's go back to that hashtag show YouTube here. Where are they getting their sources from? What is that hashtag show? They have a website. We're going to look at that, but let's look at their videos. 27,000 followers, but this is very strange. Look at their videos. 20 views, 39 views, 48 views. This one has a couple hundred. 74, 33, 91, and it's random stuff. You got wrestling stuff. You got comic book stuff. You got TV stuff, Glee. It's kind of random stuff, random interviews. So I've never seen a YouTube channel with 27,000 subscribers get such little views on their videos. Let's go to their website. So, and again, like, look, this looks extremely professional. Very well laid out. I mean, anybody can do that now. You can get a Wix, you know, and you can lay out a drop and click. You can buy a $12 domain name. And a lot of the news that they have on their website are news that have been officially confirmed by legitimate sources like Variety, Screen Rant, so forth, stuff coming from the studios and the executives of these studios and companies themselves, right? But then you got more stuff like this. Exclusive Captain Four's villain is revealed. Sin. And it's this Nick guy, right? Well, you got nobody dropping reviews. You got nobody commenting. So it doesn't seem like they're getting a lot of visitors. And look what they say here. Same verbiage. We can exclusively share that Marvel does have a script that has undergone a rewrite and is undergoing another rewrite, but this isn't stopping Marvel from casting for the film. We have exclusive details on a recent casting call for the film. The casting call is for the film's villain and lists that Marvel Studios is looking for a Kate Mara type. Now, even if this casting call is legit, this is what they say right down here. We can exclusively share that this casting is for Cynthia Schmidt, aka Sin. Okay, who's your source? What's your source? In the first appearance of Cynthia Schmidt, at least as Sin, made it to the top 10 list this last week. Interesting. So here's my thing, guys. I'm going to bring up another example of why this is a detriment to the community, in my humble opinion. I talked about this on the Comic Book Canon show a little over a week ago. But here's the thing. You got these Midnight Suns books booming, right? Booming. I do believe, once they get dropped, there was another YouTuber, multiple YouTubers actually, but another YouTuber that picked this up, and we're going to look at that in a minute, and ran with it. That first week after it was dropped, 9.8 CGC for a Ghost Rider 28 hit $150. A week later, it hit over $500, right? Because people are specking on this book, specifically due to this. Who's hearing this? Because not a lot of people are watching the hashtag show or going to their website, going to their Twitter, going to their YouTube. Well, when you have somebody like the Cosmic Wonder that has 741,000 subscribers, that has 150,000 views on a video, where he basically, and again, I'm not gonna play this video, but the Cosmic Wonder basically says a supernatural Avengers team is announced and confirmed. By who? Marvel Studios. From what source? That hashtag show. And he went and paraphrased everything that I said from the transcript from that hashtag show's video. And you guys could go to this video and listen to it yourself. You know what else the Cosmic Wonder said? He said specifically, and I wrote it down here, verbatim. Kevin Feige has Mephisto confirmed. Kevin Feige has Mephisto confirmed. He said, throw out all of your, rumors or all of your fan theories or whatever. I'm paraphrasing there. But then he said verbatim, Kevin Feige has Mephisto confirmed. So, when a channel like this picks up, quote unquote, a source and reports and regurgitates what this quote unquote source is saying, people are going out there and buying these books. Here's my problem. We talk about spec. I'm specifically saying content creators, myself included. I do my videos. I do top 10 videos to invest in before the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie comes out, before the Loki show comes out, right? And a lot of it is speculation based on my own opinion and rumor of what I think might happen, okay? But I speak it as such. I put the pieces together. I mean, look, there's so much that they can do with the comic books. We take the Easter eggs, we take what's came before, we put all the pieces together, and then we have fun speculating. Well, we know that this happened. Maybe Nightmare's going to show up. It's easy to hypothesize when you put all the data together that this could be a possibility. But that's all it is, and that's all I say it is. That's all a lot of people say it is. It's speculation. It's rumor. We're not specking on books and buying books and increasing our demand, which essentially is going to increase the value of those books based on verbiage that's stating that something has been confirmed. Well, let me tell you what, that hashtag show, you're not a credible source. You're not a credible source. I don't know. You show me nothing that proves to me that you're a credible source. Nothing. I don't know who you are or what you do. And maybe that's my own ignorance, but I've done enough research. Usually when you do enough research, you can find out and be a judge of if a source is credible or not. That's what you learn in basic, college courses. They're probably even teaching it in high school. How do you verify credible sources? And if you want to report on something, you better make sure you have at least 2 or 3 cited sources. Where are your sources? Your own person that works for you, Nick, is your source that has no following on Twitter or anywhere else. Your website that gets no views. Looks good. Your logos look good. And it's very negligent for a YouTuber like the Cosmic Wonder to run with something like that. Because here's the thing. In my book, and I'm taking a journalistic approach here. As a journalist, something is only confirmed when you get it from the horse's mouth or close thereof. If it's coming from the studio, if it's coming from somebody close to the studio, or it's coming from a reliable source like Variety or Hollywood Reporter that we know is close to the source because they have that credit. They built that credibility over the years. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying, you know what? I'm not saying that the hashtag show was completely wrong. Maybe they do have a source. Maybe they have an inside guy. But there's nothing that's built that credibility. There's nothing publicly that has built that credibility. You need to give us more as the public to convince me that I can trust what you're saying. Right now, there's nothing. There's nothing there. I reached out to these individuals. I left comments on their videos. I sent them messages. I sent them a private message on Instagram. I sent them a message and added them on Twitter here. I got nothing back. Nothing back whatsoever. This is negligence to me. Because guess what? And especially this, Cosmic Wonder saying Kevin Feige has confirmed Mephisto. No, Kevin Feige has not confirmed anything regarding Mephisto. That is 100% fact, and nothing regarding Mephisto has been confirmed. Here's my problem with this, and I talked about this on the Canon. This is problematic if people are putting 4 to 5 times the amount of money out on a book. Not because they simply want to spec on it based on rumor, because that happens too. People spec on books based on rumor, and they know it's rumor, but they'll still put the money out, and that demand will increase that value. But if they're putting that much money out because somebody on YouTube that may have bought their subscribership, I don't even know, that gets no views on their videos, and because of somebody else that's recklessly just taking them as a viable source and running with it and spreading it to hundreds of thousands of people, and then it ends up not being true, that's problematic. That's problematic. No, it's not. It's not manipulating the market, so to say. For those that watch my channel, I don't really like that term, but it's It's false. It's giving false information, and then we are making bad purchasing decisions based on false information or inaccurate information. And like I said, even if there's some truth to this, the way that it's being delivered is negligent. It's negligent. It's distorting the truth. It's distorting the facts. They are stating that we can trust them without any viable fact behind it. And that is not okay. So, two things I want to come out of this video. One is for you guys. Make smart purchases. Just because somebody talks about something, don't go out and rush out for it, for the books pertaining to what these people are talking about. As a collector, not even as a content creator, as a collector, this is what I would do. I would do my research, and I'm hesitant. Now, I own most of these books, so I'm not going to go out and rush to buy them anyways. But if I didn't own them and I really wanted to collect them, because look, I could sit here and put pieces together and say, look, it would be a sweet and awesome avenue and direction for the MCU to go to bring in Midnight Suns. And if you look at where the direction of certain things are going, like Moon Knight and Blade and the Multiverse of Madness, it's absolutely possible. But again, I draw the line to where nothing's been confirmed yet. And hey, look, if you want to spec on it because you believe it to be rumor, that's fine. I want you all to make smart purchasing decisions. So take this stuff with a grain of salt. Learn how to do your research. Don't trust somebody just because they're a YouTuber and they have 27,000 subscribers or they have almost 1 million subscribers. Don't take their word for it. Google and try to find a source. All right? Because like this, he said, Cosmic Wonder said, Kevin Feige has Mephisto confirmed. Well, I'm going to show you what a quick Google search can do. Kevin Feige confirms Mephisto. Nope. 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 Kevin Feige confirms plans for Nova. Even CBR, I take with a grain of salt. See where they get their information from. Nope. Nothing there. Nope. 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 Characters rumored to appear in the Multiverse of Madness. Nope. 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 Kevin Feige has not confirmed Mephisto. And these are all rumors. Look at this website. This isn't even a website. This is a blog from somebody that probably maybe, lives in their mother's basement, something like that. Let's see their source. Rumor that Midnight Suns is to come. Yep, look, the hashtag show claims. The hashtag show claims. That's where it's all coming from. Because, and I guarantee you, because the Cosmic Wonder ran with it. Here's my second thing I want you all to take from this video, or what I want to get out of this video. I want the hashtag show to reach out to me. Nick, I'm not trying to put you guys on blast and blackball you guys. I understand if certain insiders don't want to give up their sources, but there's a way to use specific verbiage that can factualize your statements that you make in your breaking news. This doesn't do it. These exclusives don't do it. Mikey Sutton is one that basically doesn't always have to give up his sources. And he's one we know he has precedent. We know he's in the industry and he's close to these sources in the studios. And if you ever read his exclusives, he basically gives you enough breadcrumbs to where you could put the pieces together, and he words it in a way to say, look, you can trust it because of this, that, and this. This is most likely what is going to happen. But even Mikey Sutton isn't going to sit and say anything's confirmed, at least from my experience, unless it's confirmed, like I said, by the executives in the studio themselves. So that hashtag show, look, if you guys are a reputable company doing reputable things, the way that you're presenting yourself, in my humble opinion, is incredible. So I'm willing to have a conversation because I'm not about making enemies here. I always say that. But my best interest is the best interest of my viewers and the comic book community, because I want the comic book community to not be duped. I want the comic book community to make sound investments based on sound factual data, not rumors or baseless claims that have no credibility or fact behind them. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be well, and until next time.